You cannot keep calling her confused whenever she asks one honest question. One day, she will stop doubting herself and start looking properly. You brought her here after everything?
It's not what you think. Let me explain.
I didn't mean to cause trouble. How could you do this to me?
Please, just listen.
That earring disappeared from my bedroom 3 weeks ago. Tell me why you are holding it after spending the evening with my husband. I found it under the passenger seat after your birthday dinner. I meant to return it, but I kept forgetting whenever I came around. You were not driving that car on my birthday. Daniel brought you, and I searched the vehicle myself after everybody left.
You searched another woman's car because you misplaced one earring. Victoria, that is not careful thinking. That is suspicion becoming dangerous.
You are discussing my reaction because you do not want to discuss how my missing earring entered her hand. Victoria, stop this. You cannot tear through my belongings because your husband attended one business dinner with me.
Do your business meetings now require a honeymoon suite, or will you also tell me those words are not written there?
The client booked the suite for members of the presentation team. Daniel did not arrange it, and nothing happened there.
The hotel upgraded the rooms connected to our presentation package. You saw one printed sleeve and immediately created a marriage inside it. Raise your voice tonight. And by morning, everyone who loves you will know that you are finally losing control.
You are not trying to explain what I found. You are warning me about what you will tell people if I reject your explanation.
Found the promises you made under her perfume. 32 years, and I gave you the pen, use it to write me out again.
I am not asking about the hotel anymore. I am asking why frightening me was easier than answering your wife honestly.
You grabbed a guest's handbag, scattered her belongings, and accused us before hearing one complete explanation. That is the part you keep removing.
You removed the earring, the hotel key, and your threat. Then you kept only my reaction because that version protects you.
Chica, Madam has accused people of moving her things before. Please answer honestly. I am asking because I am worried about her.
Madam has asked about missing things, sir. But some of those things later appeared in places where I did not put them.
Exactly. The things eventually appear, but Victoria never remembers moving them or putting them there.
Chica, I am not asking you to choose between us. I am asking whether you have ever seen me move those things. No, madam. I have not seen you move them. I only know they disappear, and later somebody says you forgot.
Irene Adeyemi too will speak with you today. Perhaps you will hear concern from her without turning it into another accusation.
He threatened to tell everyone before morning. Now morning has come, and he has already started. He did not deny the room, Irene. He only explained why my reaction should frighten people more than what I found. Daniel called before sunrise. He said you have not been sleeping and... He threatened to tell everyone I was losing control. Before the sun came up, he had already given you the story. Victoria, a worried husband can make mistakes. But searching bags and questioning every woman around him will damage your marriage. I did not question every woman around him. I questioned the woman holding my earring beside a honeymoon key. Irene asked me to come because she believed we should settle this privately before the situation becomes worse. You invited the woman carrying my earring and a honeymoon key to explain why I should distrust myself? I loved you like an older sister, Victoria. I do not know when your pain decided I must be the woman destroying your home. Daniel bought that bracelet. Do not answer quickly. I saw the receipt before it disappeared from his study. It was a client gift after the hotel project. Daniel ordered several pieces for people who helped close the contract. Even if Daniel has become distant, accusing every kindness around him will only push him further away from you. I came here because I needed one person to ask what happened. Instead, both of you asked what is wrong with me. If there is anything Daniel has not told me, this is the moment to say it before she breaks completely. Daniel told me Victoria was becoming unstable. I believed him because he made every detail sound reasonable.
Or losing my place in the life that was mine.
She forgets conversations, misplaces important things, and now believes my business associate is sleeping with me. I am honestly afraid for her.
I asked Victoria what she has experienced. Concern becomes control when one person is never allowed to describe their own reality. Things disappear, plans change, and people know private details I never shared. When I ask why, Daniel explains my reaction instead.
You see how carefully she builds these stories? Every normal mistake becomes evidence that the people closest to her are conspiring. That doctor encouraged your suspicion because frightened women become loyal patients. Do not confuse her business strategy with belief.
You called her because you expected a diagnosis. The moment she listened to me instead, you decided she was dishonest.
Be careful, Victoria. The more people you recruit into this story, the more painful the truth will be when it collapses.
Madam, there is something I should have told you earlier, but I was afraid sir would say I was interfering.
You are not interfering if you are telling me what you actually saw. Just do not protect me with guesses. I saw Daniel Cole move your jewelry box from the bedroom into the guest room cabinet, then ask why you left it there. That was the first night he told Irene. I had begun forgetting where I kept important things. He also keeps another phone inside the study drawer. I only hear it ring when you are not near him. If I search that room now, he will make the search the crime. I need proof he cannot rename.
What exactly are both of you discussing outside my study with notebooks in your hands?
I am writing down the things I remember, so nobody can later tell me I remembered them wrongly.
Good. Then write carefully. A written mistake can embarrass a person longer than a spoken one. You are the only place where I still feel understood. Everything at home has become fear, questions, and suspicion.
What is the truth she cannot handle, Daniel? Because lately, I think you have not told either of us everything.
There are parts of this marriage that existed before you. Do not open doors that will make you regret entering my life.
You speak about Victoria like she is a problem, but you speak to me like I could become the next one. You promised tonight would be the last time you slept beside her, while asking me to wait for the life you promised. You did not make me imagine her. You made me ashamed for seeing what was already in front of me.
Be patient with me, my love. Victoria is becoming unstable, and leaving too quickly would make everyone blame us.
Am I losing my mind? Or losing my place in a life that was mine? You moved the pieces, told me I forgot pain.
That is your voice, calling her your love, and using my supposed madness as the reason you cannot leave me.
You heard one message without context. Vanessa was emotionally unstable, and I told her what would stop her from harming herself.
You gave another woman my marriage, then used my pain to make the affair look like an act of mercy.
I am calling Irene and the doctor. You broke into my things, misunderstood a private crisis, and now you are frightening me. Give me that phone now, before you discover something you will never be able to forgive.
No. You have explained my memory, my feelings, and my marriage to everyone. You will not explain this phone before I understand it. If this affair is not the worst thing you have done, then I finally understand why you needed everyone to think I was crazy. If you truly want me to believe you, tell me something Daniel would never expect you to reveal.
A woman who's watched, a woman who's known. She doesn't break loud, she just walks home alone. And something in me stood back up every single time
You knew about forged papers and still stayed with him. Why should I trust you now?
I fought. Every
I knew he wanted control of the company. I did not know he was building a medical case to remove you completely.
story till I believed the worst. I used to know my own name in this house. No one else.
You left our bedroom with my phone and locked yourself inside here. What exactly are you doing?
Something in me kept the count.
I came here because I could not breathe, beside a man who still believes the problem is how I found his affair.
Bring out whatever you just hid. Do not force me to stand here and watch you turn theft into dignity.
You have taken my peace, my friendships, and my voice. You will not take the only evidence that still tells the truth.
Victoria, come back to bed. Whatever Vanessa told you was said by a jealous woman who wants to destroy what she cannot have.
You called her your love when you thought I would never hear it. Do not use tenderness now as another hiding place.
If you meet Vanessa behind my back, you will regret which version of her you decide to believe.
Perfume, 32 years, and I gave you the pen, use it to write me out again. But a woman who's washed, a woman who's known, she doesn't break loud.
You warned Victoria not to trust me, then came here expecting me to open the door like nothing has changed.
I warned her because she is using you. The moment she gets what she wants, you will become the adulteress who destroyed her home.
And what am I now, Daniel? Your hidden woman, your excuse, or the fool who keeps waiting while you sleep beside your wife?
You are the woman I chose when my marriage became a room where I could no longer breathe.
Then choose me where people can see it. I am tired of being loved only behind locked doors.
I am building a life where nobody can remove you. But if you rush me, you will destroy the future you keep asking me to create.
You always make waiting sound like devotion. Maybe it is only fear wearing a beautiful name.
Or losing my place.
You know what happens every time you decide to doubt me? You look at me and you remember why you stayed.
Do not touch me until you explain why Victoria's name is inside the blue folder.
You opened my files after I told you never to enter that part of my business.
You told me the papers were for a company restructuring. You did not say you were preparing to declare your wife mentally unfit.
You wanted a future with me. That future requires control of everything Victoria can use against us.
You are not leaving a marriage, Daniel. You are erasing a woman so you can inherit the life she built.
From the words, trust me, but I kept the key. You couldn't see.
Sir returned for one file yesterday and left this key inside his jacket. We may not get another chance. If he returns, do not protect me by lying. Tell the truth and keep yourself safe.
Second name for her from the promises you made under her perfume. 32 years, and I gave you the pen. You used it to write me out again. But a woman who's watched, a woman who's known, she doesn't break loud, she just walks home.
Petition for temporary control of Victoria Cole's voting shares on the grounds of cognitive instability.
I stopped asking you to tell me who I am. I could tell.
Madam, that means every missing item and every strange conversation was planned before you noticed anything. He forged my signature to make it look as if I agreed to be evaluated. He did not need me to become confused. He only needed enough people to repeat that I was. Madam, sir is back. I heard the front door.
Chica, leave this room now. Victoria and I need to discuss why my wife is stealing confidential company documents.
Sir, those papers carry Madam's name. I cannot pretend she has no right to see them.
You are dismissed. Pack your things before I decide whether loyalty has become theft.
You will not punish her because she refused to help you make me look mad.
Give me the folder, Victoria. You do not understand what those papers are protecting you from.
They are not protecting me. They are preparing to remove me from my own company, my own home, and my own life.
You are not leaving this house with confidential documents you stole from my study.
Move. The moment you forged my name, those documents stopped being private.
Do not turn one document into a public scandal you will not survive.
You have already survived by making me look understable. Let us see how well you survive when people read what you planned. Madam, one page has fallen downstairs.
Daniel, why is there a psychiatric consent form carrying Victoria's name and a signature that does not look like hers? It is a preliminary legal document. Victoria found it without the medical and corporate context. Context does not change a forged signature. It only explains who benefits from it.
He has been moving my things, telling people I forget, and preparing papers to take control of my company.
You invited my brother here to witness another performance. That alone proves how carefully you planned this. She did not invite me. You called me this morning and said your wife was becoming dangerous. Now I understand why you wanted a witness.
If Daniel knows I came here, he will make both of us pay for it. I did not enter your marriage. He told you I was cold while coming home to hold me in the same bed. Do not call that confusion. Call it what it was. He made me feel chosen. Every time I tried to leave, he spoke about a future where I would never have to hide again. He made you feel chosen by making me look broken. That is the romance you are still defending. This contains copies of the company files and voice notes he sent while planning to take your shares. Why give me this now? Did you suddenly find a conscience? Or did he finally frighten you too? He told me love required loyalty. Yesterday I understood that his loyalty.
Am I losing my mind? Or losing my place in a life that was mine. You moved the pieces, told me I forgot, painted me confused for the love.
Take it and leave separately. He checks my location, and he may already know I am here.
Rewriting the story, believe the worst.
Helping me does not erase what you did. But if this is real, it may stop him from doing worse.
You met
Even when I doubted, some part of me knew the truth. I'm not crazy.
The only mistake I made was believing your calm voice meant you were telling the truth.
Whatever she gave you will not protect you. It will only prove how easily she can manipulate you.
You are frightened because this time, the evidence is not inside a drawer you control. Leave her bag, Daniel. You have controlled enough.
You gave her the files. After everything I risked for you.
You did not risk anything for me. You used me to help you steal a woman's life. Move away from him and come with me.
Every day
You have no idea what you just started.
you were standing there first, rewriting the story.
No, Daniel. You have no idea what I finally ended.
The worst. I used to know my own name in this house. Now I'm asking permission just to speak it out loud. Something in me kept the count, kept the dates, kept the proof, even when I doubted. Some part of me knew the truth.
Once Victoria's behavior is documented,
I'm not crazy. I was just quiet, watching, waiting while the
He planned the story before I found the affair.
from the words, trust me,
I helped him because I believed concern was love.
couldn't see.
I repeated his words and made you doubt yourself.
there is another man speaking after Daniel. Listen carefully.
If the psychiatric petition fails, the board will not approve the transfer. You need Victoria's condition to look undeniable.
Second name for her, found
That is Tunde Balogun.
made under her.
He controls enough board votes to help Daniel take the company from you.
Use it to write me out again. But a woman who's watched, a woman who's known, she doesn't break loud, she just walks home alone. And something in me stood back up
He is outside.
every single time I fell. I stopped asking you to tell me who I am.
Do not stand where he can see you clearly. If Daniel came here to frighten you, he must not know whether it worked.
He watched me inside my own home. I will not spend another night hiding because he parked outside a window. You will not hide alone. I helped Daniel spread the lie, so I will stand where people can see me correct it.
Come downstairs alone, Victoria. We can still keep this family matter away from people who will use your confusion against you.
You forged my name, followed me across Lagos, and photographed me through a window. Stop calling control a family matter. Stop calling.
Those people beside you will disappear when the scandal begins. I am the only person who still knows how to protect you.
Every door I opened, you were standing
He wants me downstairs alone
in the story.
because witnesses are the one thing he cannot control.
I used to know my own name in this house. Now
Then he will meet a witness.
mission just to speak it.
Lock this door behind me and copy every file before he changes his plan.
Kept the dates, kept the proof, even when I died.
You called me because you wanted a witness against your wife. Now you have one against you. You have always waited for my marriage to fail so you could stand beside Victoria and feel righteous. I did not forge her signature. I did not move her belongings. Do not put your jealousy inside my hands. Tell Victoria that every file she copies creates another consequence for the people helping her.
Keep this somewhere Daniel will never search. From tonight, no single person carries all the evidence.
You gave Victoria the drive and stood between us in that garage. Tell me why I should believe you did not plan this from the beginning.
I planned a life with you. You planned a crime and allowed me to call it love.
You know what we were before fear entered this room. Do not let Victoria turn one frightened decision into the end of us.
That is the problem. I still remember what we were, and part of me still wants to believe it was real.
It was real. Every night I came here was the only honest part of my life.
Every single time I fell, I stopped asking you to tell me who I am. I could tell.
So you needed her declared incapable before the board would give you what belonged to her.
I needed the board to stop seeing her as untouchable. Once her judgment became questionable, everything else would follow.
And when you finally had the company, what were you going to do with Victoria?
She would have received treatment somewhere private until the public stopped asking questions.
You were going to bury her alive and call the grave treatment.
Were you recording me?
I was finally listening to you, without desire helping you change the meaning. Leave. The next time you hear my voice, it will be in a room where you cannot touch, charm, or threaten me.
That was mine. Yeah. You moved the pieces. Told me I forgot. Painted me confused.
This meeting is not about my marriage. It is about forged signatures, manufactured medical evidence, and an attempt to steal my voting shares.
My wife is presenting stolen private documents while surrounded by people who have encouraged her paranoia.
I have never diagnosed Victoria Cole with cognitive instability. Any document suggesting otherwise was created without my authority.
Doctor, absence of diagnosis does not mean absence of concern. The board acted because Victoria's behavior became unpredictable.
Her behavior looked unpredictable because Daniel told us what to notice before we entered the room. I saw Daniel Cole move Madam's jewelry box, hide her documents, and later ask why she could not remember where she kept them.
A dismissed employee repeating private household arguments is not corporate evidence. A forged signature is evidence. Your voice discussing the plan is evidence. The people you intimidated are witnesses. This board cannot make decisions based on private recordings obtained without proper context.